Good morning, Naturally Caffeinated Daily here. Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. You made it. Congratulations. This is your positive quote of the day. Your positive quote of the day on this Saturday, June 5th, 2021 is from a guy named Kahlil Gibran. Kahlil Gibran, usually referred to in English as Kahlil Gibran, was a Lebanese-American writer, poet, and visual artist. He was also considered a philosopher, although he himself rejected that title. Here's what he had to say. He said, "You give but little when you give your possessions. It is when you give yourself that you truly give." And this can be interpreted in a couple of different ways. I'm going to choose to interpret it based on time, resources, etc. When someone gives something that they have, a possession, money, etc., you can always go make more money. If you give away a pair of shoes, if you give away something you're not using anymore, it's great to do that. It's wonderful to be able to give something to somebody else that you don't need anymore. But it isn't necessarily, there's no sacrifice in yourself and what you're doing when you do that. If you give away something that has use to you, then that is actually more sacrifice and you're giving deeply. You're giving more deeply. But specifically, you can always maybe go find that again, or you can buy it again, you can work to get that back again, etc. Warren Buffett once said that, Warren Buffett has a ton of money. He says the one thing that he can't give away, the most valuable piece for him, is time, because the one thing he'll never get back is time. He can afford anything he wanted to buy, but the one thing in the world that he could never ever buy more of is time. So I think what Kahlil Gibran is saying here is that when you give of yourself, whether that be your time, whether you donate your effort, your skill set, you go and teach someone how to do something, you spend time to just sit down and talk with someone, you show them that you care about them, someone is hurting or struggling, and you actually find a way to show compassion by spending time and listening to their story and sympathizing with them and working through things. It's just bigger when you give yourself your time, your compassion, your knowledge, your empathy. All of those things are bigger than giving away things that you own, things that you have. Giving of yourself is deeper and bigger. So just want to kind of put that in perspective. Think about that. Think about someone in your life that could use you to give of yourself to them, and maybe not a thing or money or a trinket, etc. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support. Please tell your friends about it. Smash the like button, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.